Putting those two names together can jumpstart a host of feelings and memories through Tuscaloosa and Baton Rouge. Moments of frustration, disbelief, and jubilation due to the battles that these two have had. From national championship games to season derailments, this rivalry has had it all, and we've got even more for you today. Welcome to the home of the Alabama Crimson Tide, Tuscaloosa, Alabama, Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium. As we'll see, the number 10 team in the country, the LSU Tigers, taking on the 25th ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. LSU will put a foot to it for the opening kickoff. He'll return it. That's the kind of mistake that throws off your game plan. Come out of the end zone and you're stopped at the 8. The Crimson Tide offense takes the field to start things off. This series has been built on tight games, but LSU destroyed that line of thinking by blowing out the Tide last season.
I really feel like LSU is one of the few programs in the country that on paper matches up very well with the Crimson Tide year after year. And last year, David, we saw all of those athletes make so many plays.
So many athletes. Not only did they match up, they got to celebrate. That game was early because it was a blowout. They got to celebrate, and Alabama didn't like it. I look for this rivalry game to be heated.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Give to the running back. Gets it past the marker. He'll get it out to the 25. Not bothered at all being backed up, and they've got a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun. Give on the inside. Forges ahead. Picks up about 3 to the 29.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
What a hit by the defender. That's a good throw, and that was going to be caught, but how about the defender dislodging the football from its intended target? Nice job.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. This is the kind of game, a top 25 matchup in the early season, that you look for when you're trying to build your resume.
Yeah, these are so fun because as a player, you kind of get bored if you don't get challenged. But when you got an early season challenge like this, all the adrenaline, all the juice, Palmer, you're ready to rock and roll.
I love this. We've had this game circled for a long time because we learn a lot in these types of games. What are these teams about? Which conferences are better? You're going to get a lot of answers today.
The Tigers offense will have its first possession of the game. And what a performance this guy turned in last week. Spectacular in every aspect of the game, Jesse.
Well, I know one thing for sure. The quarterback is going to be looking his way early in this one. When you have a game like he did last time, your quarterback, you all of a sudden move up in priority in the pecking order for the guy throwing the football. So it's not going to surprise me early here if the quarterback looks his way, regardless of what the coverage is, based on what he showed last time.
Yeah, and they were on the same page. It was fun to watch. I mean, you could tell he knew exactly where his guy was, putting up the multiple touchdowns. Like, it was a thing of beauty. Now, defensively, I also know that, and I know he's looking that way. So look forward to seeing the chess match with the defense and maybe ways they can take him away.
That's a pick.
Blasted
I knew it. That's 3rd time. Hey, bro, come on now.
Big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10.
Stop.
Use the play fake, now to throw. It's complete on the right side. Brought down at the 38. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give on the option. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The Crimson Tide just hoping at least to get some of the yardage back here on second down. Throwing right. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, try to convert through the air. Fires to the wide out. Oh, what a play. It's intercepted. He'll try to take it back. He's inside the 40. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Tigers. The defense does the work itself with a pick six.
And this is exactly what you dream about for a defense. Forcing the big turnover, making the pick, and then putting points on the board yourself. Great play by the defense.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. He leaves it with his back. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. This series dates back to 1895. One of the odd things, guys, is historically the visiting teams have had a lot of success.
And these fans don't like each other. Matt, you can feel the hate, the hostility. Both programs so talented, recruited at a high level. These teams have even rematched for a national championship before, Paulo. These two teams are ballers.
And this is a game, too, David, that everybody circles on the calendar at the start of the season. We all know that conference championship, national championship, Heisman Trophy implications are on the line. And the intensity level in this game, it's simply unmatched in college football.
Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. Rushes on him. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the running back. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. The Crimson Tide can dig into that playbook here on 2nd and short. Motion from the wide receiver. Right back to it. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? When they've got him looking run, now to pass. Had to get rid of it quickly. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play, they'll go back to the air. A little floater there that falls incomplete. Alabama with a lot of ground to cover here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And as he throws, he's missed 3 in a row now with that last incompletion.
Oh, you know what time it is when the defense gets that stop on 3rd down. Fist up in the air. Nice job getting to the quarterback, putting some pressure on him, hitting him, forcing the incompletion. 4th down, baby.
Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Looking to scramble. The quarterback doesn't throw it away. Instead, the defense forces a loss.
And that's the challenge today. A week ago, they failed the challenge. Last week, they gave up 5 sacks. They can't do that again today. This defense saw it. They watched it on tape. They know they're not doing a good job of protecting their quarterback, and already 1 sack on the day.
Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affected the football game.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Got it in the middle, it's sacked. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. You want to talk about aggressive or wacky? This head coach is keeping his offense on the field inside his own 30. And the incomplete pass lets this defense get the ball back to its own in great field position. This offense has it with really good field position. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Not much room, a pickup of 2 down to the 28.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
He does not get there. Stopped at the 25-yard line, and let's see what they do now on 4th down. Nestled just inside that right upright. That'll bring him to within 4. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. They'll go to the air. Zings it complete to the right. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Pressure coming. He'll pull it down. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. The Tigers will snap it on 1st and 10. Finds his man. It's set. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Back to pass. Just tried to drop a little floater in there, and it's incomplete.
We're already in the 1st quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
Looking to throw for it. High coverage and an incomplete pass. The defense knocks it away and forces the 4th down. And the offense will stay on the field. Do you think they're just going to try to make the defense jump?
Oh, why are you just going to stay?
Didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision.
Why are you just stay in your throw route right there? 1st down. Why would you move? I expect you to stay. Usually you stay. Come on, son. Sound like I'm stupid.
Contact in the neutral zone leads to that penalty. Good news for the offense. Guys, LSU has the lead here. And we've come to the end of one. And let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, he's going to try to
That's
hit him.
BS, man. Why they put me on him?
Guided out of bounds at the 22. A good play for this offense as they are threatening to score. Down to the 23 for this 1st and 10. The give out of the gun. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and we love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Oh, what vision. And there he goes. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. He is a field-flipping machine. Take it on one end, return it to the other.
And now you get to celebrate. What a beautiful job. We always talk about defense. We always talk about offense. But, man, when your special teams come through for you and score, it is huge, and it provides such a boost for the crowd.
From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And he dropped it. Oh, what a missed opportunity. Nobody around. Just had too much time to think about it. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Out of the gun to give to the back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The Crimson Tide a long, long way from the line to gain here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. Alabama will bring the punt team on the field. Books it all the way in, and now turns his attention upfield. He was working his way toward midfield, but they'll stop him at the 46-yard line. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Dances away. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. The #1 job is to protect your quarterback, and they weren't able to do it long enough that time.
This offensive line, Reese, they've got to do a better job communicating pre-snap. Try and figure out which people on defense are going to be rushing the passer. Right now, this offense just looks confused up front.
And that's back-to-back plays that are not good for this offense. I mean, you've got to protect your main man. Your quarterback has to be upright to make decisions, to make big plays. Sacked on 1st down and a quarterback hit on 2nd down. Got to do a better job.
Looks as if LSU will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. No return coming here. Fair catch is signaled for and made just shy of the 30. Guys, here comes that Alabama offense onto the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. They go to the ground. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
The give to the back. Runs through the tackle. Found a little space, and he's got 4 to the 35. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass.
Let's throw him down. All about it.
And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Crimson Tide comes to the line with a 1st and 10. The give to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
How frustrating is that? You're that running back. Where were you supposed to go? There was absolutely no lane for him on that play.
2nd down, he'll throw it. Safe completion on the screen. Turning it on! And he's able to shed 1 tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. They'll snap it from the 48 on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds a spot in the middle. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. The give from the gun. Productive 4-yard gain there on the ground as he gets it down to the 31. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Give to the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Crimson Tide looking for a big play to convert on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete.
Come on, guys.
Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here. Wants to go up top on first down. Makes the grab. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. Wants to go up top. Pulls it in. Now the connection takes it to the 11. They've moved it into scoring territory. 1st and 10 from the 11. Looking downfield on first down. Got his man on the right. Touchdown time! Made the grab and took it on in for the score. He'll try to tack on one more.
I love it. Nice play call, nice design. Get the ball to your speedster and let him do the rest. Try to find a way to isolate guys and get matchups. And you did it with your running back, slash receiver there, and he did the rest.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
Come on, team. We gotta get this offense going.
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Last time they had it, didn't pick up a first down. Let's see if they can put something together here. Fires one high and deep. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11.
Oh, he's got some space. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
And he didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen. Getting the ball to your playmaker. If he could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
Grabbed him the marker. It's sacked. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. At the 35, he's got room. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. This drive will open from the 15. Gives it on the option. Breaks the tackle. Just wanted to find a little space to run and ekes out some to get it up to the 21. They'll go to work in the air on second down.
Bring it back.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He's loose down the left side.
Hold him. Bring it back.
Waltzes into the end zone, but he might be dancing the other way. There's a flag on the field. They thought they had the lead, and the flag breaks their heart, and now they'll have to try it again. Line getting set on second down. On the option. How about this?
Ooh, that him pitch deck. I got blocked. That was touchdown.
Nice job by this defense playing assignment football. Somebody has to have the quarterback. Somebody has to have the pitch. And most importantly, when you get there, you've got to get him on the ground. Nice job tackling by this defense.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Pulls it
That's
in, it's knee. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. Looks as if the Tide will put it away.
Getting close, 14-21.
He'll try to really get into this one. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field.
I said don't play Michigan.
There's enough time left in the half here, David, to make something happen.
Dang right. I want to be aggressive. I'm not backed up in my own end. I can stay aggressive here. Try to get a field goal, Palmer. Try to get in range to get some kind of points before half.
Yeah, two biggest things are you got to protect.
Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Here's the pressure. He tosses one high, and he's down the left side. And it's picked off for the third time today. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. Ready to start the second half. Alabama will kick it off. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. They have the lead to start the third quarter, but I'd imagine ball security was a topic at halftime.
Yeah, and I think you take the lead and you try to stay optimistic with your team, but you also say, guys, if we had taken care of the football, this lead would be even bigger, and we might have already knocked them out already, Palmer.
It's just about eliminating the mistakes at this point. You're right. This thing would be over if they hadn't shot themselves in the foot. So ball security, that is at a premium as this game goes on.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. The RPO fires complete to the left. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Under fire. A strike downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And yet another Bayou Bengal baller on the outside who can just go get it.
And if I'm a quarterback, man, I love throwing to these guys. It doesn't have to be
zone.
perfect.
Get out of zone. They push some speed to catch the ball every time.
Make plays. LSU has had guy after guy after guy that you can name that can do that, and they might just have another.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down.
Ain't got the right button, but bad throw.
And it's incomplete, but the
how he's holding him, he's on the ground.
In the holding zone. Let's see.
Really, computer? How he's holding, but he's on the ground. He was the opposite. Then you got the wrong person.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down.
I think that makes sense.
And here comes the offense on second down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. A veritable
run the ball to get the passing game. Locked down. I got time to pass the ball.
He took a hit as he couldn't deliver the football.
So much for having 93 overall tackles.
No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains.
Oh, wrong button. I did not know. And he threw it so far.
And he is finding wide
Oh my God. You got to get benched, man. You're going back to last year's status, man. Come on.
Wants to throw on first down.
It's a pick.
Just missed on the connection. Incomplete.
Well, you can see the frustration on this guy's face.
Oh, she was tied up, 21-21.
College football, and they knew coming into this game that he had to get touches. But you can't say enough about how good this defense has been defending him.
Smack
They've
him,
always
make
had
him
an
fumble.
answer, whether it's single coverage, double coverage, man or zone. They have not let him go off, and that's a big reason why they're winning this game.
On third and long, trying to have a big
Oh, he
completion.
get beat. Oh, and the ball go out of bounds. Good hit.
If this were a wider field, like maybe in Canada or something, that might have been a turnover.
And they could have turned it into a rouge, eh? I mean, this was a great chance by the defense here. I just love the fact that they are flying around and trying to dislodge the football from these ball carriers.
Alabama with a multitude of options on second and short. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Clock ticks across the 4-minute mark here in the third. Looking to throw on first down.
Oh, come on, man.
And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. And now on second down for this offense. They'll try the run. Inside the 25. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
The RPO, it's complete. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
Yeah, and tight ends aren't just line up and block guys. These guys are athletes. You line them up all over the field. And nowadays, you can start to feature them more and more in the passing game.
Second down, they'll go to the air.
Bro, if you look at that, that's a pick. Pursue that.
But
It's
it
a
was
pick.
not loose, and third down is coming. Play number 9 on this drive. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Fires into the end zone.
Come on, guys, you gotta pick that. Get the knockdown.
As he was trying to pay off this red zone
Way too
opportunity.
close.
Now on fourth down, they'll try to come away with 3. He splits the uprights. That brings him to within 1. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Let's get the running game going, I guess.
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the
I can't
field.
pass in this game.
That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish
If we can run it,
drives,
bro.
especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
To the ground, he's got it again. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Tigers will line it up on 1st and 10. To the air on first down. Pulls it in. It's carry on. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly.
There he goes. Got some room in it to the goal line. Touchdown, LSU.
We go for 2 touchdown lead. We 2 against the lead. We ain't going for 2-point conversion
This is
thing.
a running back that can hurt you, not just getting handoffs, but they use him in the passing game as well. They called the screen at the absolute perfect time, and it ends up being a touchdown.
And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete. The kickoff unit is
Yep.
out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd.
Sucks.
I was looking to see if you would like to indulge in the game of 2K Hoopty
We're
Ball.
inside the
I'll be
10-yard line.
in about 10, 15 minutes. I'm in an NCAA game right now. I was going to hop on right after. 10, like 10, 15?
They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line.
10, 15 max?
Okay.
Alright,
Quarterback on the keep.
Send you a party chat invite.
I bet.
It's a pass to Mark.
We on- we on Discord or-
A little elusiveness, a little power,
this is
and he's got the
Okay.
first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Bye.
Wants to go up top on first down.
Oh,
Fires
shit.
to the middle. Got him downfield.
Flip him.
And he's brought down after a nice gain. This senior shows some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. Grab behind the line. It's Need. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. The Crimson Tide needs to convert on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass.
Oh, come on, I got bumped.
Got his man. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Power football with the run. They knock him down inside the 30 at the 29. It's a pickup of 6. The Crimson Tide can dig into that playbook here on 2nd and short. Everybody and their brother showing blitz. They'll go right back to it. They'll give
He got hang on to that.
He's
Fuming right now for that.
They'll snap it from the 28 in field
He
goal
took a couple
range,
steps
but
into
it's
his food.
3rd and short. They'll move the wide receiver. On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. It's 4th down, and they can make the field goal from here, but it looks as if they're going to leave the offense out there. Tries to get it on the ground.
Good. Let's go. Good stop. Good edge hold. Thank God he left Ed team. Good job, Jackson. Great thing.
Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the
Everything
quarter.
playing good. Offense, I don't know what's wrong with y'all right now.
Wants to throw on first down off the
Yeah,
play
finally
fake.
catch him, man, and I can't throw him
Lions on the
more.
move. He's got an open
It's
man.
speed,
There
because
to
he's getting
make the
open.
tackle, and with that,
He must put their
we'll
best
head to
corners
the
on best
fourth
two wide receiver because, man,
What
this
a
is bad.
day it's been on the ground for these two guys, and they just seem to get stronger as the game
This
goes
is the
along.
first time I
As we
actually
take a look
seen
at the
that
numbers.
Sap
They'll
is
go back to work with a first
sapped
down in
out.
the final
Can't do
period.
nothing. But no
Fine
forcing,
play
though.
action.
They ain't forcing nothing.
Quickly out to the tight end. Out of bounds at the 49-yard line, but not before getting it into opponent territory. And the Tigers with myriad options
They
after that
change.
big pickup
I have
on
no
first
clue.
down.
There's speed again.
He's got his man, makes the grab. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
This offense is not
Man, do
letting
have
up,
three-headed
guys.
muscle
They've got a
receiver.
lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
You
Or
gotta love how they just
59 yards is
continue to
terrible.
do what they do. It's the 4th quarter. You got to lead. There's no reason to get conservative.
The really
We're a
stupidest routes
passing
in this game,
offense.
too.
Great job.
Got some room, headed to the goal
I'm glad you
line.
went outside, though. Open up that
And he'll
whole
step into the
lane.
end zone. Touchdown by
Yeah,
the
Ed.
Bengals.
Let's go. Good stop.
They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start. And nobody's been able to hold
4th and goal. Let's see what they're going to do for him.
his lead over Alabama.
And listen, both these teams
Oh,
knew
20
coming
yards,
into
so we
this
should
one
be
that the
good.
more physical team was going to get it done,
Should,
David, and
keyword,
that's been the
computer.
Tigers, right?
It
On
gets
both
always
sides of the
GPS.
ball, they have been dominating.
Some pressure, Ed.
And putting up
Oh,
points.
man.